Oh, that was, of course, yeah, he was, there's a little background to that little scene. That was, of course, a clip from the movie Battleship, which came in second to box office juggernaut The Avengers. I was among the moviegoers, 10 of them, to see the movie this weekend. Your Daybreak movie review. There were 10 in the theater when I went.
Well, what'd you go, like 10 in the morning?
No, 12:45 in the afternoon on Friday.
You are early birds. People aren't up and around when we are.
They weren't. We've decided to break these movies down into a couple spots here. First off, the rating was PG-13. Primarily because a lot of violence, a lot of it sci-fi violence. There was some language. The plot, very, very slow at first. They were trying to set up a love interest. I was like, oh, please don't. Somewhat predictable with a very good plot twist involving real Army, Navy veterans. I was going to give it a slightly lower rating than I did, but I gave it a slightly better rating because of that. That was refreshing to see. Actual Navy veterans of the USS Missouri and some of the other battleships in the movie.
I think that's really cool.
You could tell the acting difference. They're not professionals, but that gave it a little touch of realism. You know, because it was just sci-fi, and you're like, those are real people.
Yeah,
it was good to see. I like that. I thought that was good. As far as the other stuff goes, yes, there was some sci-fi violence, nudity. There was one scene of beach sensuality.
Okay.
That's what they call it. The language, not bad. There were no F-bombs. There was one implied F-bomb from one of the veterans, which was actually kind of funny.
Okay.
But light profanity, not real bad.
Okay.
Good for kids, definitely not for 3 to 8 year olds. I wouldn't be taking my kids to see it.
Okay.
Older kids, yeah. Adults, absolutely.
Okay.
I mentioned it was one of the loudest movies I ever heard. It was every time there was like the explosion. I guarantee you, I could feel the insides of my jaw, my rattle. What hair I had left was flying back.
You lost a little more of it over the weekend?
I think it's sitting there on the seat when I left it. Let's go back to the movie review card. And finally, is at the very bottom there, as far as overall, was it good or bad? Yes, there were a lot of explosions. Special effects are fantastic. Here's the bottom line. I was going to give it 3 Kirsch kernels.
Okay.
I decided to give it 3.5.
Okay.
Because of the use of veterans. It's going to be good. There's my 3.5. Isn't that cool?
It's not popped.
It's all unpopped. I know why this movie came out for Memorial Day or around Memorial Day.
Yeah.
If you're looking for something to go to kind of get you in the spirit and to see those old Navy veterans, and one Army veteran, by the way, which was a very touching scene, it's good for that. It was worth the money. But, is it better than the Avengers? No.
See, you started off strong.
I did.
You had the Avengers. You gave it 5 kernels. You were all excited about this new gig. Yeah. Welcome to my Dark Shadows world. I'm waiting for a good one. I'll be seeing Men in Black 3 this week.
I saw I'm so envious. I may tag along.
So we'll see how that is for you. And, of course, we'll give you our movie review every Monday. There's your quiz question this morning. What's the Texas state dog?
I don't know this.
I have no idea.
Wow. Well, if you know the number, if you know the answer, here's our number, 373-1787, extension 243, or 1-800-777-KBII. That's 5844, extension 243.
Okay, very appropriate with Mutt Fest.
That's right.
We got a lot more coming up.